Skibidi Toilet episode 69 has been fully released, and today we're going to be checking it out and finding every single secret that you missed. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 69. The full episode has officially been released, and as you guys can see, people have been loving it. In just a day, it has 13 million views, and we're going to be checking it out. Now, the creator is known in these full episodes to put some extra secrets. So we're going to be seeing if we can find them and then doing a deep dive on what we missed. Here we go. I am so excited. Wow, dudes. Whoa! Okay, chill. Jesus. Yeah, please kill that thing. That thing is horrifying. I almost just like pooped out my lunch. Okay, so the cameraman army has infiltrated Skibidi headquarters, and they're trying to get to the deepest layer to figure out how to stop the Skibidis. The Skibidis are clearly out of control, and we kind of learned in this episode that there's like X-Men experiments going on with the Skibidis. There's all different types of Skibidis, and it seems like honestly the Skibidis are like mostly robots at this point. Like, we kind of learned that G-Man is just cloned a bunch of different times, and he's like a robot pretty much. So, yeah, it's pretty much believed that a lot of the Skibidis are kind of like robots, or like a lot of them also have special powers given to them by the scientist, and they're all created in this facility. Oh my god, dude. And there's one of the Skibidis from the multiverse. Look at that. It has like it's like the Terminator with its like robotic arms. And it's just so scary, dude. The deeper they get into this headquarters, the scarier the Skibidis get. And I'm not looking forward to it, dude. We're gonna lose so many soldiers today. It's literally like they're going into the belly of the beast. Okay, yeah, they need to get the flip out of there immediately. They are surrounded by the enemy. And it's not like you can get the Titans in here. Okay, that was Michael Jackson's Skibidi, right? Yeah, I don't know if you should be dancing, boys. Now is definitely not the time to dance. See, bro, look at that. Michael Jackson's Skibidi. He's gonna go absolutely crazy on you. Okay, I'm getting worried, dude. Let's just keep going. It's gonna be fine. You guys can make it. Oh, dudes. Dudes, no. Okay, at least we still have some people that are deep in Skibidi HQ. Now, like I was saying earlier, yeah, things are not looking good. And the Titans, they can teleport, but they can't get inside of here. Titan TV Man could technically teleport, but there's nowhere big enough for him to teleport into. So, yeah, it's not really like they can get too many backups, too many reinforcements in there. It kind of feels like they're on their own. Now, I'm curious what you guys think about this episode in the comments down below. Just let me know what you're thinking. But yeah, I am so looking forward to what happens next. This might be something new. I don't remember seeing this in the original episode. I think that was G-Man, right? G-Man is down there. That was definitely a new Easter egg. Huh. That's crazy. I don't remember seeing that in the first time that I saw this. That had to be new. All right, now we're back outside with the Titans. They're getting the reinforcements. They're getting the upgrades. Okay, he's going to get a little bit of a charge. That's cool. And we did see in a previous episode that upgraded Titan cameraman is able to, like, kind of take parts from the Skibidis. That was awesome. Do you want some? I don't know if Titan Speakerman can handle it. Yeah, I don't think he has the upgrades yet. So maybe that's the next Titan that will get their upgrades, is Speakerman, because he really, I mean, he has some really cool abilities, just not as cool as upgraded Titan TV Man or Cameraman. Now, you also see a lot of the normal camera and speaker people showing up at Skibidi HQ, and they have, like, all of their upgrades. This guy's getting his upgrade pack, but they have, like, toilet paper grenades. They have the headphones so that they don't get affected by the speakers. They have their brand new lens guard. They have new weapons. So they're ready. And they're going to be the backup that the rest of the squad needs. That is epic, ladies and gentlemen. But we did see a brand new thing. At least I'm pretty sure at the end of part 1, we saw the little thing with G-Man, right? Before we zoomed out, right there, we saw G-Man, right? Now, G-Man, I don't think we saw him first time around, and it looks like he has so many upgrades. Like, we haven't seen him with his giant blaster. It looks like he has like cool glasses. It looks like he has like an earpiece. So he's probably like geared up to the wazoo. He's going to have everything, every upgrade in the entire world. And it looks like these are like the engineers that are upgrading him, and he's prepping them because he knows that they've been infiltrated, and it's going to be him versus the entire cameraman and speaker man and TV man army. And he's just prepping them for an ultimate battle, which is going to be epic. Now, a lot of people thought that episode 69 would have been the last episode. It doesn't seem like that's the case. It looks like there's going to be at least a few more episodes, if not like whole new seasons that come out of this, just because it's doing so well. But guys, now we're going to go ahead and check out my brand new favorite channel, Elite Cameraman, who does deep dives into every single episode. So shout out to him. Definitely go check them out.
Cameraman here. It looks like we have some new secret footage that was supposed to be in episode 69, part 1 and 2, but Dafuk didn't post a full version of the video.
Okay, so maybe I missed
so I
something.
thought there was a slight chance of us getting episode 69, part 3, since he normally posts the full version of the episode a day later, but after what's been happening lately, it looks like that's not going to be the case anymore, because just like last episode, Episode 69's full version also has some secret footage, and we all know that last week's secret footage was crazy. We actually got to see the secret agent and many other changes.
Oh, wow.
And don't worry, this week's secret footage is no less because Dafuk decided to add some crazy details, which I'll talk about later in the video.
So I think that the extra thing was G-Man, like the little video clip of G-Man getting his upgrades, but I don't know if I maybe missed something else too.
But before we get into all this, make sure to like this video and subscribe. It looks like we are very close to 1.3 million
that's awesome.
subscribers. And
congratulations. That's so cool.
Anyways, here we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's the secret clip.
Actually tells us a lot more than it seems, because alongside the changes in the animation and the extra scenes, which are crazy, Dafuk also changed and added some extra lines to upgraded Titan TV Man, which makes why he used his core energy on injured Titan cameraman a lot more understandable.
That's interesting.
But before we get into all that, we have to talk about the description of episode 69's full version. Usually Dafuk is very vague in his descriptions and doesn't really give us anything about what might be happening in the future, especially about stuff that are not clear in the episode. But today it was different, because he wrote, "Infiltration squad is moving towards Skibidi scientist, while outside Alliance reinforcements arrive.
Wow.
No more retreating."
Okay, so I mean, that gives us a lot of information. The first one being that they were all moving towards the scientist Skibidi. We didn't know that was their objective. We thought that they were just going to invade Skibidi HQ just for more information, but that confirms that the scientist, after the last previous battle, retreated. He's now inside of this HQ, and they're going after him. They're looking to end the entire war, which I'm pretty sure can be ended by destroying the Skibidi scientist. Like, obviously G-Man is going to be the top priority, but then after that, the Skibidi scientist is the one that's making all of the Skibidis. So if you take him out, it's kind of like cutting the head off of a snake. It's not going to be as powerful as they once were. So that's going to be probably the main focus.
Not gonna lie, reading this and thinking about it gave me chills. Hopefully my beloved TV woman arrives as reinforcement for my heart too, but anyways. This description clearly tells us that the way the infiltration squad made of 2 regular cameraman, lucky cameraman, plunger cameraman, and dark speaker man are trying to find the scientist toilet inside the bunker.
Yes, they are.
We actually still don't know the exact reason, because it might not even be to kill the scientist, but something else.
Maybe not.
Maybe the scientist toilet has something that they want, or the secret agent wants, and that was the reason why he gave this mission to lucky cameraman. Even in one of the secret footages that were revealed in today's full episode, we can see Lucky Cameraman controlling where this group goes. This also was the case.
Yeah, okay, so that's the main guy in charge. Now, he's the guy that talked with the secret agent that we don't really know what his motives are. We don't know why he's doing the things that he's doing. So it's interesting that it's like the Lucky Cameraman right at the front of this group probably has some more information that we as the viewer don't know about. So I'm curious what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. What do you think the secret agent wants? And why do you think that he picked this specific cameraman to do the job? And why does he want the scientist? Like, does the scientist have some information? Maybe he created the scientist and then the scientist kind of went crazy with power and he kind of wants to like reel him back in. I'm curious what you guys think.
Case in episode 68, part 2. Even though Plunger Cameraman seems like he wants to take the lead, Every time something like this happens, Lucky Cameraman finds a way to lead them somewhere else. And that's how we start the first secret footage from episode 69's full
There it
version.
is.
Unlike episode 69 part 1 in the full version, the scene doesn't cut right after they start walking through the hallway, and the big bunker door on the right also looks a different compared to the original version.
Okay, that's
And
kind of
we see
weird.
the Lucky Cameraman slowly going to the right side.
So why would he change what the door looks like? That part's weird, because why would it matter what the door looks like unless, I don't know, they're going to go through it, or if it's supposed to like be of a different material so that it's more powerful to hold something maybe like the scientist? I don't really know.
Also, not many people might have noticed, but Lucky Cameraman actually has his tablet on his back now. This shows that Dafouk is slowly starting to add in the most minor details, because before the tablets used to come out of thin air, but it seems like Dafouk wants the items that the characters use actually
That's
be
a nice
there.
little touch.
We saw this with episode 69 part 2's ending, where the regular cameramen were upgraded with new tools, and we'll actually get to that later in the video since some stuff has been changed there as well. The Lucky Cameraman uses his remote to hack the door once again, but Plunger Cameraman stops and asks why they aren't going to the end of the hallway because they are clearly hearing toilet sounds from there.
That's where G-Man
Seeing
is.
this, Lucky Cameraman pulls out his tablet. But before we get into what he showed, did you see the door security device?
No.
The color changed. After hacking, from what I remember, it stays green, but this time, after staying green for a second, it turned to a bluish-purple color.
So maybe he didn't fully hack it. Maybe the scientist actually wants them to go that way, and he's still in charge.
What's the reason for this? Was this just some random coincidence, or does it actually
can't
have
be.
a reason behind it? After this, the Plunger Cameraman actually zooms into the tablet, and we see G-Man Toilet ordering around other toilets inside the lab. These are actually some of the toilets we've seen in episode 68 part 2.
Yeah, the
at
construction
factory
engineer
area.
toilets.
It looks like they are fully aware of the squad inside the bunker and want to get rid of them. We don't really know if this G-Man toilet is the original one, but it does
Probably
look
not.
like him if you look carefully. Also, the main question I have is, how are they getting these POVs? Who placed these cameras and how?
Maybe it is the scientist. I have a weird feeling that it's either the secret agent or the scientist that is feeding them information and like showing them exactly what they want to see so that they think they're in control, but there's going to be a big plot twist where it's the scientist behind all of this. He's giving them intel, and maybe, I don't know, weird coincidence that Lucky is the one that has access to this, and Lucky is the one that talked with the secret agent, who might be related to the scientist in a way. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Lucky is a double agent, and maybe he's leading everybody to their doom.
Are these just old cameras from when this bunker was used by human scientists, or were these placed by the secret agent? There are still so many unanswered questions, but the second Lucky Cameraman puts his tablet down, we first see the door security box going back to its normal color, and realize that the Skibidi sounds we've been hearing from the end of the hallway were G-Man planning his attack all this time.
Yup, and he's starting to come
up.
up.
We see the door opening up, and it looks like the normal toilet on the right side of the tablet was actually the first toilet to come out of the door at the end of the hallway, but sadly we have no idea what happens next, since the POV cuts off and we are left unanswered.
That's weird that the POV cut off too. Like, did something happen? Because, I don't know, maybe they just ended the transmission, but it's kind of weird that they weren't able to see what happened past that point.
I'm so hyped for what will happen in episode 70, but that's not all, since some stuff have been changed in episode 69 part 2 as well.
See, I didn't notice that.
The first line that upgraded Titan TV Man had stayed the same and is still, "Stay still." But the line he said right before leaving has been removed. He used to say, "Let's demolish this place," but now actually has two different lines. Right after he gives his core energy to the injured Titan cameraman, they actually dab each other. And I'm so goddamn sure that Titan Speaker Man was jealous of this.
Oh,
because
definitely.
they used to dab each other before Titan TV Man came back.
That's so
It really
funny.
must be sad for him to see this. While upgraded Titan TV Man and injured cameraman are dabbing, Titan TV Man actually says, "Don't waste it." I think this means that the core energy wasn't just to recover his energy and actually was a crazy power-up. This might be the reason why Titan Cameraman's core keeps on leaking after he gets this energy.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm assuming that his new laser weapons will go crazy, because if Titan TV Man is saying "don't waste it," it will surely be insane.
So it's got to be like
Here
a
you go.
supercharged
Listen to it
ability.
yourself. After this, we already know that Titan Speakerman asked for the same treatment too, and we all know that both the Titans said no with their fingers. But unlike the original episode, Titan TV Man actually has a voice line here, and he says "not now" in reverse. Here you go. Listen to it yourself.
I wonder why he changed it. That's so weird. In the full version, he took it out.
That it really was a power-up that'll affect the battle, and we might even see Titan Speakerman also getting a power-up like this in the next couple episodes if they find the time. I still do wonder where the Titans left to, but I guess we'll learn in the next episode. The last thing in this secret episode that was changed was a minor detail and one extra scene, which I'll talk about in a second. I'm sure that all of you guys remember the cameraman at the end that gave us the gadgets for the battle, and one of the items actually changed. Its shape. It's pretty obvious when you
Oh yeah, look at it. The camera lens. Completely different now.
Look at it side by side, and yes, it was the protector lens. It looks like Dafuk decided to change the circle shape to a rectangle one so that it fits better. And honestly, it does look a lot better compared to the circular one.
Yeah, that's true.
Even the lens protector on the bag changed its shape. But one thing that's not clear is if the lenses on the other cameraman changed in the scene earlier because the regular cameraman a little far away and out of focus. I can't really tell if they still have the circular one or not. Either way, it looks good from far away, but I think it's time we get to the last extra secret scene that was added. Unlike the original episode, the episode doesn't end where it ended before, and we see the POV cameraman slowly turning behind right after he gets the new items. He wears his lens protector and headphones before going inside the bunker. And we actually see an engineer cameraman trying to unlock the door security device with his tools, and he actually succeeds. Right before
we missed that the first time around.
We also see the large TV man from the back for the first time, and it's now fully confirmed that there is only one large TV man from the looks of it, and he actually had those 4 extra monitors on his back all this time. Right at the end of the secret episode, when the door opens up, we can see everyone using all their power to kill the toilets inside, and the episode ends. This secret episode really gave us some crazy new info, and I'm beyond hyped for episode 70.
Me too, and it's going to be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Leave comments down below, and while you're at it, make sure you guys smash like and click right here for more Skibidi.